Hey everyone, I'm feeling like I want to start every now and then do a little video where I show you what I've been up to with TelemetryDeck. And today what I want to show you is colors. Specifically how we derive colors for the charts. And let me tell you my thinking first, which is I want to have nice colors that look good, of course. And I also want to have colors that somehow mean something. And this is not always easy to do because, for example, in the desktop app, we started doing just like a gradient of colors. So if you would have a donut chart like the one in the bottom center here, you would get just like 5 colors that are like basically from 1 or 100% opacity to like 20, 40, 60, 80. So this is like aesthetically pleasing, but is sometimes hard to distinguish between the colors. And also, for example, this chart here has like different operating systems. This has like the orange ones that are all different versions of iOS, and the blue ones are all different flavors of macOS. And if we'd all use the same chart, this would be a very, very hard to read chart here. And in fact, it still is. So take what I'm saying here with a grain of salt, because obviously this is a prototype that is not finished yet. So what I'm trying to do right now is have charts like this that are like, okay, I can distinguish the different colors, but I can also distinguish the main operating systems, because this is 2 different operating systems. So like this prototype, what I'm doing is I used to only generate colors just via MD5 hashing a string, because that gives you like various different colors. And that's kind of what you get if you have just like strings that don't mean anything, like the build numbers in this chart here. But if the string, and this is a new thing that I've just finished writing basically, if the string has spaces or dots in it, what I will now do is I will split the string among those delimiters. So this would be, I don't know, as one string called iOS, another string called 15, and then a string called 2. And then what I will do is I will create colors for all of these individual strings and mix them together. And because, of course, the string iOS never changes, and sometimes the string 15 also doesn't change, this will make for colors that are more similar, the more similar the starting string is. So this is why 15.2, 15.1 are very similar. Then here 15.0 is a bit different, and as is 15.4, for example. What I also do is I look at the first string, and if it's like something that is already in my dictionary of strings that I know have semantic meaning, which basically right now is iOS, macOS, and Android, I will actually force a specific color for that. So for iOS, without any modifiers, I have a pretty nice orange. For macOS, I have a pretty nice blue. And then mixing those with the version number gives me those slightly different colors that will allow you to hopefully distinguish the version color here. I see some downsides with this approach, especially since I would like the different versions to be slightly more distinguishable than this. But it's also kind of nice to always associate, when I'm showing system versions, I always see like macOS as blue and iOS as orange or something like that. Let me know what you think. This change is actually on the server right now, so you can go to dashboard.telemetrydeck.com and have a little look and play around with it, see how your data fits in there, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much.